Hey everybody, Tekking101 here, welcome back to my Let's Play Pokemon Emerald Shiny Edition, Part 39. And, yeah, so, okay, this is going to be kind of another loose ends episode before we tackle on Victory Road. We're actually going to head there at the end of this episode and start that little adventure next time. But for now, we're going to go back to Meteor Falls because there's some stuff I need to pick up back there that will involve an upgrade to Nimbus, which should be awesome. Yeah, also I think I need to pretty much stockpile. I think I have enough repels for now, but we're going to stockpile more repels when we get to Victory Road. Not to mention the fact that we also need to really stock up on full restores and whatnot. Oh boy. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Oh hey, a Swablu. I already have one of those. It's like I'm journeying back. I'm all nostalgic. I'm heading back to my old hangouts before I tackle on the Elite Four. That's kind of sad. Alright, where are my max repels? There they are. Okay. So, yeah, this episode we're going to be doing the Meteor Falls thing, and if we have time, why am I going over here? If we have time, we might go over to the desert, because there's actually something in the desert that I forgot to show you guys last time, and that is the Mirage Tower, mostly because that was not in Sapphire and Ruby. Usually how it goes in Sapphire Ruby is in the very corner of the desert, there are two fossils, the Claw Fossil and the, what is it? The Claw Fossil and the, I was going to say Dome Fossil, but that's in the, that's in Gen 1. Is it like the Vine Fossil? Because I know one of them is like a plant. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's two fossils, and kind of like in Gen 1, you can only select one and the other one disappears. Now in Emerald, though, it's a little bit different. In Emerald, there's a thing called Mirage Tower, and Mirage Tower is basically this huge tower thing in the middle of the desert, and sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not, hence the word Mirage Tower. Anyway, in the tower you can catch Trapinches and ball toys and everything, but the real attraction is at the roof where you get the option to get two of the fossils. I mean, you can only get one of them. Once again, if you pick one, the other one will disappear. Well, later on you can get it, but that's something else altogether. So, if we have time left, we'll head over there. Can I head down here? I think I can. Head down there and see if the Mirage Tower's there, and if it is, we can play around in there for a little bit. Then after that, we can head over to Evergrande City, and we can probably end the episode there. Alright, so first thing right here is a TM-23, which is Iron Tail. It's kind of like an upgraded version of Steel Wing, and Steel Wing sucks about 1,000,000 balls, so we know how that good is that right there. Really, I don't get Steel Wing. I don't get it. It's just, it should be a decent technique. It really should. I don't know why it doesn't do any damage. Like, I was like a level 30 Swablu against a level 15 Geodude, use Steel Wing, which is supposed to be super effective, and it doesn't even do barely half damage. Okay, really should have had Monet out for this, because he is a Dragon Tamer. This guy's actually really cool, Dragon Tamer. I think his name's Nicholas. If you fight this guy, I think if you fight him like 6 times in a row with the rematches, he'll actually give you a Dragon Claw or a Dragon Fang. And that's basically like Miracle Seed. It's like Miracle Seed for Dragon types. You know how each Pokemon has like a specific thing they can hold to increase their type. Like you have the Silk Scarf for normal, you have Mystic Water for water. Yeah, Dragon Fang is for Dragon, and the only way you can get it is to fight this guy like 6 times in a row. I'm not going to do that, but it's just a little piece of handy little trivia. There's also an old couple down there we were going to fight that I did not do, so I'm gonna get his number. I don't know why, because I'm not planning on fighting him in the near future again, but whatever. Because the Dragon Fang's pretty neat, but it's not really that worth coming all the way back here. Alright, who am I going to... This old couple's pretty strong. They have like a they have a the evolved form of Meditite and a Hariyama. So I'm gonna switch out for... You know what? I'm doing Charon and I'm doing Slacking 101 because those are my hard hitters. Without Chick Norris in my party, those are the ones that hit big. Alright, bring it on, old guys. I'm about to beat the shit out of a bunch of old people. I feel like Jan Valentine from Hellsing Ultimate.
Now all that's left is to take the 3rd floor, crash the round table conference, and kick the shit out of a little girl and a bunch of old people.
Okay, gotta take out that Hariyama first, and then Hydro Pump the crap out of that Medicham. Oh, of course you do. Of course you fucking do, of course. Okay, Hyper Beam it. Whatever. The Hyper Beam of Death that no one can survive. I don't think a single Pokemon has survived that yet. Ha! Screw you, Medicham. Oh, okay, well, you know, well, okay. Damn it. I think I know why I hate this couple so much. Come on, Charon. There you go, sport. Oh, come on, really? Really, 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 you're just delaying the inevitable, you know. Fuck it. Earthquake. Oh, and I used all my hydro pumps on you. I hope you're freaking happy. Oh, it failed? Oh, you don't even know the half of it. Die. Jeez. That's why I hate that old couple. In hindsight, I probably should have kept Chuck Norris in my party and then sent out Nimbus and Chuck Norris for dual flying tape and then, like, take them out that way, but whatever. And that wasted time. Time that we could be spent trying to find TMs. I know, right? Okay, I actually do have an escape rope, so getting out of here is not going to be that hard. Alright, so over here is going to be a little cavern tucked away at the back of Meteor Falls. Two little interesting trivia notes here. Number one, it's in this cavern that we get the TM for Dragon Claw, which is another badass Dragon-type move. And also, fun fact, this is actually the only point in the game where you can catch a Baron. And if you don't know what a Baron is the beginning evolution of the evolutionary line of Salamence. And Salamence is probably, he's like the Tyranitar of this generation. He's a dragon flying type. The Dragon Master Drake in the Elite Four is going to have one. It's a pretty badass dragon. A lot of people have been asking me, well, like 2 people have been asking me if I'm going to catch one so I can train it. I might even be able to show you one here. Because he actually is pretty cool. I have to wait for the max repel to wear off, then we can just use the escape rope. Okay, because he's actually really easy to find once we get into this room. Okay, there it is. That's a Bagon, not a Baron. Crap, I screwed that up. Bagon, which shiny sprite's pretty solid. So this is a Bagon. Level 30, honestly, I think he evolves into Salamence at level 55. So really, if I wanted to, I could catch it and I could grind with it. But, you know, we're already far with this with our team, so I'm not going to bother. But that's a Bagon. Pretty solid dragon type, I will admit. I just like Altaria more. Even Salamance's design. I actually like its middle evolution more. It's Shelgon, and Shelgon I actually like more than Salamence and Bagon. I just think he looks a lot cooler. He's basically a shell with legs. It's actually a really cool design. I don't really like Salamance's design's okay. It's just not. I mean, you look at it and you definitely think it's a dragon. Oh, you definitely know it's a dragon. It's just that it's a dragon, but it doesn't really have any kind of unique features. I mean, yeah, that's about it. I mean, Altaria is basically a dragon, but it's also on a cloud. Tyranitar is, well, is Tyranitar a dragon? I don't know if he is, but it doesn't matter if he is. He's an awesome green steel dragon. Alright, so we're going to head up here to see if we can find the Mirage Tower. If it's not here, then whatever. We'll just go around next time and try to find it again. I wanna be the... Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. I was worried that I wasn't going to find it up here. Alright, so before we continue, let me just teach the moves to Nimbus that I was going to teach it. So first up is Iron Tail. It's a steel-type move, as I said previously. Nimbus is able to learn it, despite, I don't think, not having a tail. Oh, well, it could just like, make its cloud iron, and that just actually seems more badass. Okay, and Dragon Claw, which is the other type move. Teach that to Nimbus as well. And we were going to forget Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath, pretty cool move. It's Dragon type, but Dragon Claw's cooler. Alright, so that's the upgrade for Charon, and I'm going to use a Max Repel here, because you really can't catch that many really super rare Pokemon in here. It's just mostly, like I said, Trapinches and Voltoys. I think there's actually a glitch up here where, where was it? It's next to the ladder. I don't think it might be on the other side. Oh, shit! Right, you need a Mach Bike. Fuck. Okay, damn it. Okay, yeah, you need a Mach Bike. I can't get past this. I love life, don't you? Don't you guys love life? I knew you didn't think it would be that easy, did ya? Actually, for a second there, I kinda did. Wait, do I have a Mach Bike? No, it's an Acro Bike. Crap. Sorry, guys. Once again, that was not in the original game, so you really can't blame me for not knowing much about it. Screw it. I don't care about the time limit. I really don't. I can have videos over 15 minutes. I just don't like to have videos that long because of obvious reasons. But, you know, whatever. We'll keep this going as long as I need to go for it. Okay, we need the... Actually, the Mach Bike's going to come in handy anyway. I mean, I don't really use a Mach Bike because I have the speed-up function, so I don't really even need to use a bike. But when we get to the Sky Pillar to catch a Rayquaza, that's also going to be required, so I'll just keep it as the Mach Bike from now on. Also, some people have been asking me if I should just catch the Rayquaza, because you can catch Rayquaza in the in Sky Pillar right now. He's actually one of the very rare Pokemon, legendary Pokemon you can catch before the Elite Four. And I decided not to, because once again, yeah, I can catch Rayquaza, and yeah, he's badass. Oh, damn it, it's gone now! Freaking Mirage Tower. Hate you. Aw, damn it! How do I get that thing back now? I guess, do I have to, like, leave the route? I think I have to leave the route. Okay, we're back. As I previously, I thought you actually have to go into another building, I think. Like, I had to go back to Mallville and go into the Pokemon Center, and now we're back to Mirage Tower. So, yay, right? This is all completely worth it for a bunch of fossils I'm not even going to use in the game, right? Alright, well, I can't go down this way. I would love if I could have gone down that way, and I didn't even just notice about it. Okay, Mach Bike is pretty handy for this, because the Mach Bike goes at advanced speed, so you still have to time it, kind of like that, because it's still going to fall, but you need to time that the right way. I think this is where the glitch is, actually. You might have corrected it in this version. Ah, right there, see, that's the glitch. See, even though there's no rock there, I can't go forward. Isn't that kind of weird? It's kind of freaky. Alright. I'm going really slow because I don't know when the next... I think that's it. If that was all it was, if that's all it was, then... Yeah, that's all it was. Crap. Okay, so here are the two fossils. One of them is going to turn into our... I don't know what their... I don't know what their first evolved forms are, but I know their final evolved forms are Armalado and Cradilly. And Steven Stone actually has two of these fossil-type Pokemon, but we're probably never going to see him again, so it doesn't matter. The Root Fossil, that was it, the Root Fossil and the Claw Fossil. Root Fossil will become the Cradilly eventually, and the Claw Fossil will become Armaldo. Now, normally I take the Claw Fossil, but, you know, this is a different game, so I will take the Root Fossil this time. I think... And then there goes the earthquake, and in typical Pokemon fashion, Mirage Tower disappears into the sand, and the other fossil is gone forever. No! I can't just dig it out. No. Okay, so that was that. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm just glad I wanted to show you guys that, because it is a little interesting thing that's different from Emerald. I mean, different from Ruby Sapphire, so yeah. Okay, so now, all we're really going to do now is head over to Moss Deep, heal up for a bit, and then we're going to go to Evergrande City, and I'll probably end the episode right before we go into Victory Road. So, yeah, next episode in between, I'm probably going to grind like crazy. I want to get all my Pokemon up to level 50. Honestly, the Elite Four in this generation is not that insanely hard. Probably should get some Max Repels before I do this, because I can't get any Max Repels. There's a Pokemon Center there, but there's no Mart until I get to the Elite Four after the Victory Road. So, yeah, what I was saying, the Elite Four is actually not that powerful in this generation. It's only like usually level high 40s, low 50s for the most part, until you get to the champion, who's around the 60s, maybe low 70s. So yeah, it's really not that bad in terms of strength, but they still are the Elite Four. They're still pretty badass. They have they have all their crap they like to do with the full restores and everything, and they like to spam their certain moves. They're annoying in their own specific way. Actually, another detour. Something else I forgot to do. We have to go to Lava Ridge Town, because there's a guy in Lava Ridge Town that we're actually going to want to meet. Okay, Pokemon Herb Shop. Yes, sorry, I keep forgetting things. Okay, okay, you should be able to buy Revival Herbs in here. Buy Revival Herb. A very bitter herb that revives a fainted Pokemon. Now, someone sent me a lot of messages about this, about how you can get these, and it revives a Pokemon similar to Max Revive. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I'm going to buy 5 just for the hell of it, because I'm rich. So, I don't know if they work the same way as Max Revives. If they do, they might not work in the middle of battle. Kind of like Sacred Ash. If you guys know what Sacred Ash is a item that's related to Ho-Oh and Lugia. Oh, by the way, Ho-Oh and Lugia, also Pokemon we're going to catch in this game, because you can. You just have to have a specific type of... I think I have everything I need now. You just have to have a certain ticket to get them. But anyway, it's an item related to Ho-Oh. And basically, Sacred Ash, what it does is it revives everybody in your party. I don't know if it revives everyone in your party to full strength, but I know it revives every Pokemon in your party. So, when I first saw that, I'm like, oh, damn, geez, you can revive every Pokemon in your party? I mean, I know you only get this once in the game, but still, that's a pretty badass technique. So, I remember going to the Elite Four, and I remember the Elite Four kicked the shit out of me. And I remember thinking, oh, they're so stupid. My Pokemon are all broken, and they're all fainted and broken. But I can just use that Sacred Ash, and then bring them all back to life. So I think I was in the middle of battle with with Lance or something. Remember, this was Gen 2, and you know, I was all excited, and when my Pokemon were about to die, and I whipped out Sacred Ash, and you cannot use it while in combat. So yeah, that kind of blows. Chunky butter, but whatever. And I died. Lance kicked the shit out of me. He Gen 2, he's actually pretty badass, Lance. The second time around, he's like almost impossible to beat. That freaking Gyarados. I remember that Gyarados gave me nightmares. I don't know. Alright, so guys, this is the Victory Road, or Evergrande City, which is, Evergrande City is actually broken into 2 parts. It's broken into, I said move. It's broken into the Victory Road section and the Pokemon League section. We are, of course, in the Victory Road section right now. So, what we're going to do now is we are going to... I'm going to end the recording now, and we're going to go over here to Victory Road, and I am going to grind like crazy off-screen in Victory Road. You know, I could just, like, you know, there's an event that happens when you go further up, but I can just, like, run around here, and I can grind and get my Pokemon all up to level 50. Shouldn't take that long, in all things considered. So yeah, when we get to that, next episode, take on Victory Road, and there's also one of our old friends that's going to wait for us, and we're going to have a final battle with him. So look forward to that, guys. Tekking101 signing out. See ya.